Okay then, well, that settles the deal. So, hello guys and welcome to Camp Cretaceous Season 4 review. Yes, here we go, it's the review time. And first of all, spoiler alert, okay, Manticore. It's confirmed the whole season was about Manticore. And I will say this season will have the fan base absolutely divided. So yeah, be aware of that. And starting it off, we have the Spinoceratops, the hybrid, and it was absolutely adorable. Rebel and Angel, yeah, they were two of these hybrids and I absolutely loved them. Bumpy made a return, a really sad return, because we saw Bumpy still in the previous camp. Like, it was away from his family, sitting alone in that camp where usually the campers would be. Then again, I gotta say this, why would you show this Dilophosaurus? Why would you show the Dilophosaurus? The Dilophosaurus was at the end of this season. Like, it was at the very end of the season. Smilodon was the only non-dinosaur creature. Velociraptors were treated like dogs. And the Brad and Brad X, I gotta say, these two robots didn't have much, but also had much. Like, I don't know, it was an even divide between those two. Like, I gotta say this, the dinosaurs had a setback, the robots were put in front, but basically, this whole story was about the campers. Like, the campers were the heart of this season. Like, we get to know about their relation together and their family relation. Like YAZ, I mean, wow, YAZ's relation with her mom, her PTSD, and I gotta say this, she was suffering from some major nightmares. I mean, yeah, also Scorpios Rex was part of that nightmare. It wasn't actually in the show. Also, we saw that trauma taking a toll on her when a dinosaur chasing them and basically Yaz froze. I mean, you can see that she was trying to run, but she was just frozen and she was tearing up, she was punching her leg, so probably she could move but she couldn't. And it was just sad that a track star like her was so scared that she couldn't even move. Which brings us to her relation with Sammy, and I gotta say, this season we had a lot of moments between Sammy and Yaz, but I had a different feeling this time around. Like, they felt more like sisters. I mean, it could be just my opinion, but the way season 3 developed them, it looked like they really liked each other. But this time around, it gave off a little sister vibe. I mean, it could be just me, okay? But then we move on to Darius and his love with dinosaurs and how it affected Darius and Yaz dynamic. I mean, it was pretty cool because you can see Yaz is already suffering from this PTSD, but for somehow they both had to pair up with doing a lot of hard work. And there was a point where Yaz just fainted and she couldn't handle this whole chaos that was going around. Darius noticed that, and when he figured it out what was going on with Yaz, he was angered with himself, and that rage keep on going until later on in one of the episodes where Yaz confronted him and basically relieved him. Like, it was a cool kind of nod to season 2, how she was there for Darius and how she was still here for Darius. It's really cool. I mean, I like that dynamic, okay? Next up, let's talk about our big bad boy Spinosaurus, looking absolutely badass and phenomenal and absolutely incredible with it catching Smilodon midair. Oh, that was absolutely nuts, yo. And now let's talk about the two new characters. First, Dr. Turner. I really like that character. She was really intriguing, and I must say, now she's a part of the campers, and her relation with the Kentrosaurus peers was cool. Like, she could communicate with this dinosaur, which was kind of weird, but cool as well. And then let's talk about Cash. I hated Cash because he was just that generic madman who wanted to see dinosaurs fight. But of course, he was doing it for his boss, and we'll get to him later. Then we had Brandon. Brandon is in season 4 and probably in season 5 because he'll go after Darius. Then let's talk about the biggest thing in the room, that is the relationship. And well, this picture reminds me, they had this glitch keep on going where you saw Kenji's beard disappearing and reappearing. But anyway, for those of you who says this ship is forceful, I gotta say, this ship has been in development since season 1. Season 3 was the cementing of it, and when season 4 started, you can see there were little itty bitty touchy moments with them, and by the midpoint, Yaz figured it out and started backing Kenji up and made both of them realize what their true feelings were for each other. By the end of this season, they both were in love, and I gotta say, I respect the vision. I like this ship. I don't hate it. I actually do appreciate it, but I gotta say, Brooklyn acted way too mature for her age. She's like 13, right? But anyways, let's move on to the cliffhanger. The campers are surrounded by Brad X's, and then Cash appears, who was previously locked and now is with his boss. And of course, you guessed it, the boss is Kenji's dad. Yeah, I mean, we knew that, right? We predicted that for so long. It had to be him. And you can see how he was so ominous with his talk, but as soon as he looked up at the kids, he saw his son, Kenji, and he was just shocked. He was stunned. And so was Kenji and the others, as Kenji just called him dad, and everyone freaked out because no one expected that. So it's really cool of a cliffhanger, and I gotta say, season 4 was a mixed bag, but at the end of the day, I liked it. I did. I mean, it wasn't the best of the season, but it was good. It was good enough for me to, rewatch it. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this season? Did you like it or did you hate it? Comment down below. And what do you think season 5 is going to be like? Well, we'll figure it out, right? And yeah, guys, this wraps up today's video. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye.